What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Duel Links video. Today, we're going to be going in with Odeon, and not Odeon, I'm sorry, the Paradox Brothers. I've been farming Odeon all morning. I went ahead and I was streaming this morning. I actually unlocked the 3-star demotion ability. Demotion? I don't know, demolition? No, it's demotion. Like being demoted. For the Paradox Brothers, and I want to go ahead and use that. We built a deck on stream, and originally I was just going to go ahead and port the stream videos over. We had a couple of really amazing duels with this Fairy Dip deck. But I kind of got in the mood after I stopped recording, after I stopped streaming, to just record again. So we're going to do a few PvP duels, probably do 5 of them. But this is a 3-star demotion deck. If you don't know what 3-star demotion is, it's an ability that came out for the Paradox Brothers alongside of them that basically says, hey, you can pay 2,000 life points at any time and reduce the monsters in your hand by 3 stars once per turn. So of course, things started coming out like, oh, use double summon, you get as many monsters as you can to the field, what have you. And then we want to gain life points. So Guardian Joan is actually 7 stars. So she goes straight down to 4 stars when you use her in this deck. So I really, really like that. You can just drop her on the field. So that's what we want to use her. Then it was like, hey, you're gaining life points, but you're using a lot of cards. Use something to draw cards, like Air Knight. So we were like, let's just make a Fairy deck. So we decided to make Fairy 3-star demotion. If you have any other suggestions for this ability, let me know in the comment section down below. We can bring those to the channel as well. But I'm also running 2 Sphere Karibo. You can pretty much interchangeably run Econ instead. Econ is arguably better than Sphere Karibo in this deck. You can make that argument for sure. But we're gonna go ahead and keep it like this for now because hand traps are unique and I like using them. We're running 1 Possessed Dark Soul. We haven't seen it in a single duel out of all the duels we've done with this deck. It's just there to counter like Relinquish, what have you. We run Freya, of course, because she's like a fairy engine, buffs all your fairies by 400. It cannot be attacked while you have another fairy on the field. Then we're running Dunamis Witch for a very specific reason. 1, it's 1800 beater. 2, when you use Demotion, you can actually bring this down to 1 star, which is very important when you're using the Court of Justice engine. So of course, this card says once per turn, you can special summon 1 fairy type monster from your hand, but in order to do so, you must have one level 1 fairy type monster on the field. So if you don't have Freya, we have 4 Freya targets basically. You can pretty much run, instead of 1 Dunamis, you can run 3 Freya, but I actually like this a lot better. Then for back row destruction, we're going with Storm because you can pop Court of Justice and Storm to go ahead and get rid of some cards that are annoying you. We're running double Mirror Wall. We're running Divine Wrath, which is an underrated card. We haven't actually used it in this deck yet, but it's really, really good against some of the most popular decks like Gravekeepers and Relinquished. So we're gonna see how this goes in the ladder. We got a lot of wins with this one on stream, but we all know how it goes. Like, look at all these wins. I think this is actually when we switched over, and then we lost this one because I was raging. No, we lost first against Fiends, and then we lost against Harpy, and then we won 1-1-1. So we won 4 in the row. So we're technically 4 for 6 with this deck. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can just win like 3 of them. I'll be happy if we can win 3 of the duels. That would be nice. But really, there's no way to know unless we just get down to the nitty gritty of it all. And like I said, I was really just gonna port over the duels from the stream, but I decided I still want to do a little bit more with this deck. Let's see how it goes when we click the record button. I know you guys appreciate that as well. So I want to show you guys that I am back. I may not do Duel Links every single day, but we are gonna have 2 days in a row to kind of get some steam going. So you guys can see right now, we're going against Bandit Keith, who could be running Relinquished, of course, it's very common. I'm actually just gonna end my turn because my hand is a little bit of scotch for sure. The dream hand is, of course, Freya, Guardian Angel, and Court of Justice. We don't have either of those. We only have one of those 3 cards, I should say. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna wait. And the big reason why you do Guardian Angel Joan is because you gain the life points back that you destroy. So we're kind of hoping he doesn't have a Sphere Karibo here, because if he does, we lose. We just straight up lose if he has a Sphere Karibo. I could have set Possessed Dark Soul, which, I mean, in retrospect, maybe I should have. But we're gonna go for 3-star demotion, pay 2,000 life points, summon Guardian Angel Joan, and just hope that he doesn't have the Sphere Karibo. But he does. He does have the Sphere Karibo, and we pretty much lose at that point. That sucks. That really sucks. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Hand traps are something special. Now all he needs is his Barrel Dragon, which I'm sure he's gonna have, and it'll be GG no re over here. We didn't draw any defensive cards, no Windstorms, no Mirror Walls, no Karibos, nothing. So that's very unfortunate. He is gonna summon his Fiend Mega Cyber with that, actually, which, so it could, quote unquote, could be worse, but this is still pretty terrible. This is still pretty terrible. We're not gonna, the only thing we can really do is stall until we draw Court of Justice and Freya. There's the Freya. But any one monster and he wins the game, honestly. Any one monster and he wins, which I'm sure he has. If he doesn't and we do draw Court of Justice, we can actually make a pretty strong comeback next turn. He draws from my hand, Veil of Darkness. Maybe he doesn't have the monster. He does. All right, that's game. And it's Twin Barrel Dragon. Are you the 25%? I'm not. In retrospect, I definitely should have just played a little bit more conservatively. I should have just set Possessed Demon Soul. I was just in the beginning of the game, I would have had a lot more life points to work with. And then instead of going straight for Guardian Angel Joe, when it was pretty obvious he was gonna have a Sphere Karibo in hand. I mean, that's not really, there's no way to know that's obvious. Like, if you always play around Sphere Karibo, you'll probably lose every single duel you ever have, because you need to attack in order to win eventually. But I could have just gone with Dynamis, let him Sphere Karibo that, and then the following turn, if I had the life points, which I think I would have if I had done all two of those things correctly, if I had set Possessed Demon Soul and attacked with Dynamis, then I wouldn't be able to pay my life points and get myself a fantastic Guardian Angel Joan. Let's see how this one goes. I mean, we can have better luck. We are going second. We open up double Sphere Karibo and a Guardian Angel. So I like this hand a lot more because I'm going second. So if he sets a monster, we can attack it. If he summons a monster, we can attack it. Seeing a Yugi automatically makes me think Gravekeepers, but there is no Yami on the field, so he's running Destiny Draw, or he's running Magnet Warriors. Running Magnet Warriors. This is the situation where like double summon would be literally broken, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and summon Guardian Angel Joan, not off, put that on auto. And we're gonna try to gain those life points right back, which they normally don't run Sphere Karibo, so we're good to go. Gain 700 life points right back, and we have a free 7-star on the field. This is the power of the deck. Ignore that last duel. That was a farce, that was a fluke. I was basically fishing. Gonna summon a, summon a dragon. Play Riryoku, unfortunately this is, he's going in even when I could have an Econ face down. I guess this is really his only chance of winning now that I think about it. Like, look at this. This is nutty. Time to battle. That's fine. I'm gonna Sphere Karibo. I'm gonna save my Windstorm because it's less information, I guess. Technically, it's still a scary face down that now maybe it doesn't look like it's a Windstorm or a Mirror Wall or whatever. There's Court of Justice. Not that it matters. We can activate Demotion again to summon another Joan for free. Free 7-stars left and right. Look at this. And even though we're not gonna win right here, we are gonna have 3,200 life points after paying 4,000. So we've already gained 3,200 life points technically, because we've already paid all 4,000. So this is why, I mean, you could run Barrel Dragon variants of this deck, which would be really, really good. I only have one Barrel Dragon. I was trying to farm Bandit Keith earlier, but I got a little tired of it. Now he's gonna go for Destiny Draw, but he has 100 life points left. I'm not really sure what he can get to come back here. I really don't know. I mean, even Econ to steal my Guardian Angel Joan, I'm just gonna Windstorm for game. I don't know. He only has one Rock Magnet Warrior in the grave, so not enough to really go ahead and get Delta. Can't attack into me with Delta anyway because his life points are so low. Which was one of the duels that happened on stream that I really want you guys to see. I might just have, oh, Mystic Fox. Wow, exciting. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool play, my friend. I'm gonna take that dragon from you. Now what? You should have switched into attack mode first. You fool! You have another Riryoku? You actually have the second Riryoku. That's awesome. I don't know which one you searched for. If it was Mystic Box or Riryoku, whatever. Either way, am I gonna show him the Sphere Karibo? Nah, I'll show him the Windstorm. I think having both Sphere Karibo will trigger him a little bit harder, and I'm gonna be a polite penguin today. I'm gonna go with the Windstorm. I think it's a little less triggering. I should have changed Sphere Karibo so you still could have had it. There's Dunamis the Dark Witch. And that is pretty much gonna be the game. Obviously, he has no cards in hand, spent all of his resources. We're all the way back up to 40, we're up to 4,950 after paying 4,000. That's the power of this deck. That's why I've always loved Guardian Angel Joan. Super strong, 2,800 attack. That's really big for a 7-star monster. 2,000 defense, so not bad, not great, but not bad. And then to be able to just gain life points like it's nobody's business is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I only have 2 Court of Justice. I think I'd only ever run 2 Court of Justice in this deck. I mean, if you really want to go gusto, you can go like 3 Court of Justice, but then I would honestly probably play Card Trader in this deck, because you're just gonna get really dead hands. We're going up against a Pegasus who's gonna read our minds left and right. Oh, I wanted to talk about the new information they revealed. I totally forgot. We'll do that after this duel. And then we'll do the last 2 duels. I'll have a little mid-break section, if you guys don't mind, because they're changing PvP up a lot. Okay, so you open up with a pretty cruddy hand, in my opinion. I think it's pretty cruddy. What's that, Mind Scan? Yes, Mind Scan, okay. We don't have much going on here, like nothing too crazy. Which is unfortunate. Is he just gonna set 1 card and that's it? 'Cause I'll just attack with the Dunamis Wits then. I'm not gonna use my ability, there's no reason. Luckily though, Pegasus normally likes to run some, oh. Wow. Okay, so this is one of the instances, this is great. I am gonna use my ability now. Because what you can do is you can summon Dunamis, who's now a 1-star for this turn, so you can actually activate Court of Justice. Or can't, you can't. Can you not? Oh no, he's doing something. He has Twister, you're so lucky, man. Oh my gosh. Ugh, that like ruins the game for us. I'm pretty tempted to crash. Because Gearford being on the field is like his entire deck. I'm gonna crash. All right, let's crash for now. That really sucks. That really sucks he was able to do that. That really sucks. Because I could have just gotten Air Knight out for free. We have the Sphere Karibo here. We just lose. Wow, Twister just destroyed us. Twister just actually destroyed, yeah, Twister just completely destroyed us. What can I draw to help me win? Dunamis. Yeah, when you open up without any of your defensive cards, when I'm running 2 Mirror Wall, a Windstorm, I mean, I opened up with 1 Karibo, so I guess that's not too terrible. And he has the Blue Eyes in hand? Oh my gosh. You know that he's got double Vigilance face down. That's game. Wow, that really sucked. That was just sometimes that happens, man. Sometimes your opponent has Twister that literally beats you, and I got greedy and went for the cool play. Wow, and he just draws perfection. I got greedy and went for the play of whenever someone uses every card in their hand, that's when you know that like it's the true perfection. 100%. Oh my gosh, really? Like, why are you gonna emo? Just end the duel. Had I just gone straight up for Air Knight, I really didn't think that Twister would be the face down. Out of all cards, Twister. A lot of people have stopped running Twister actually. So that didn't even cross my mind. Now I have to be careful. I guess I can't really go for that play safely. Or I should play Court of Justice first before summoning anything. And maybe it'll bait him out. Yeah, I'd have to do that. All right, let's talk about this really quick before we go to the last 2 duels of the video. Where is it? Okay, they've announced the Duel World Championships from June 1st to June 12th is gonna be the first set of qualifiers, and the final qualifiers are actually gonna start on June 9th. So duelist children from around the world will compete for the title of world champion in London, England. Win your way to the qualifiers to compete in the World Championship. So literally going to England in August, if you go through. Ranked duels will be unavailable during this. They will resume on June 12th after this is over. That's crazy. So that's really, really exciting. Ranked duels are going to be gone just for that time period. Instead, it's like, hey, try to qualify. I think they said, did they confirm that 64 players? I think it's 64 players that can qualify. Anyway, and then in order to invigorate the competitive environment of YuGiOh Duel Links, we'll be making significant changes to ranked duels. Please see below. Ranked duels we're going to reset every month now. Platinum rank 4 or 5 will be added, so now it's not going to end at Platinum 3, and Legend rank 1 through 3. So now we're going to have a whole extra tier above Platinum. It's going to be Legend, and then you're going to have King of Games, I'm sure, above Legend rank 3. When ranked duels revamp, all players are going to go back to Rookie 1. Players who are in gold and above in the ongoing season will have their names displayed in different colors according to their rank. The verse screen that appears prior to the duel rate will show both players' final rank from the past 5 seasons. So from the past 5 seasons, I'm pretty sure that's gonna mean like after this, not the past 5 that have actually happened. Maybe it does, I don't know. And then it'll always update the most recent 5. The biggest part to me is that there's gonna be rewards now. Players will receive rewards based on their total number of victories for that season. These rewards will be tickets that can be exchanged for various cards. I really hope the cards are the same thing like the Kaiba Corp event. If it's like that, that's gonna make PvP so worth it and so much more active. So I hope it's just gonna be like that, 100%. In addition, casual duels now match players, blah, blah, that's not really too big of a deal. We will continue to add new content, work out balancing issues, improve player experiences. Awesome. Awesome. So that's going to be a huge change, actually getting rewarded for playing PvP and grinding it out, besides just, oh, hey, here's 50 gems. Hey, here's King of Games, what have you. Speaking of trying to grind it out, though, we've won 1, lost 2. We got 2 more duels to go. Let's see how they do actually go. My wife's texting me. Yes, I am. Are you leaving now? I want Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell. So we're going against a Bakura, hopefully a Fiend deck, because we actually versed a really cool Fiend deck on stream and it butchered me. It got me butched so hard. Oh, it's a 30-card deck. We open up with Joan, and we have D-Wrath and Windstorm. So we have defensive cards. We're going to see Veil of Darkness here, so definitely a Fiend deck. Super hardcore Fiend deck. Fortunately, D-Wrath is going to be probably our saving grace against like a Necrofear coming out. We can go ahead, we're gonna activate our skill right away. That's the biggest, well, not the biggest problem, but one of the scariest things about this deck is that you do take a huge risk by paying half your life points out the gate. It can pay off though, like as you guys saw in the 2 duels ago. Let's see right here, what are we killing? Oh no, we don't gain any life points from that. I don't even get to, oh, I can't D-Wrath it because D-Wrath's only been set for 1 turn. So he has 1 card in hand. He's gonna have 2 cards in hand total. I need to get rid of, I need to kill him before this pumpkin starts going in. Luckily though, we have a 2800 attack monster out right away, which is gonna be really strong for us. No Veil of Darkness activating, which means he did not draw a dark monster, which means he probably didn't draw a monster. That's probably gonna be his, ooh, we got Court of Justice, not that it matters. But we're gonna have to start gaining life points and start dishing out damage ASAP. I wish D-Wrath could negate it even though it's been after the fact. As much as I wanna risk attacking with Dunamis so I can get 2600 life points damage right away, I'm gonna go ahead and just attack with this. Ooh, he's gonna be able to get Raccoon back right away. Wrecker Panda rather. That sucks. I could D-Wrath it. Is that really gonna matter though? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I do see the strat though, get something low in there and then you can get it back with Wrecker Panda. You could be discarding Veil of Darkness. We're gonna see Econ though to prevent any life points of damage, so I'm glad I did it in that fashion. Unfortunately, as you guys just saw, Guardian Angel Joan did not get a single buff. Did not get any life points because the raccoon didn't stay the panda. I keep calling it, I have a raccoon in my attic! All right, gonna discard that Dark Mimic. So the only monster he has in his hand right now is probably Wrecker Panda. Okay, he's gonna do that, that's fine, because we have Sphere Kribo, we have Windstorm. He's gonna end his turn. So does that mean he's gonna have Mirror Wall? This Pump Princess is gonna do us dirty. Okay, Skull Lair. Huh. What is that gonna mean for me though? At all? Oh, because you can potentially, oh, I'm gonna D-Wrath this. I'm definitely gonna D-Wrath this. Let's Court of Justice, let's end this game right here. Destroy that Wrecker Panda. Not even gonna get the extra monster in the grave. Oh yeah, you could just, yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's not gonna be able to mill the other monster, so that's fine. And he doesn't even get to summon that, so that should be game. That's game right there. Whoo! That was honestly getting into dangerous territories. Like, if that deck started going off, if that stupid Pump Princess stayed around for much longer, even my 2800 7-star was gonna look like a 1-star worm. Definitely glad that became a walk down Main Street. We have time, well, we have time, we're gonna do one more, no matter what. If we win this next one, we'll probably do another one after that, because if we can get the gold 4 in this video, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy right now. I stopped the grind of trying to get to King of Games, honestly, as much as I want to. I prefer, for me, unless it's for a hyper competitive tournament, I just enjoy playing random decks and trying things out for you guys and seeing what works and what doesn't. Like, there'll be times when I go straight meta, and that's fine too, but right now, I just feel like having fun with the game. I don't want the game to become so much of a grind that I stop having fun. All right, so we open up first. So we're just gonna summon Dunamis, and we're actually gonna set one of our storms. Because judging by what we have in our hand, Guardian Angel Joan, we should be able to squeeze out a pretty quick win unless he gets perfection. He's gonna set one monster. I was hoping you'd only set one. All right. I kind of hope we draw like, okay, I actually think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for like super high pressure. Let's set this. Let's go for Storm.
I activate a spell.
Destroy these 2 face downs. Champions, Vigilance, and Mirror Wall. 2 huge cards to get rid of, in my opinion. Huge cards. Let's go for the life point recovery. It's only gonna be 600. I should have known that since we saw Totem Dragon. That was such a dumb play. Because now he's gonna be able to go ahead and get Totem Dragon back. Probably Tribute for Blue Eyes. This Dragon deck is gonna be on fleek. Oh no, this Dragon deck looks great. I wanna play it. All he needs is a Blue Eyes in hand, and he wins, basically. He forfeits! Yes! That's awesome. That's incredible. Woo-hoo! I used all my resources too. I honestly hate decks that use their resources by turn 2. That's just like, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Granted, I got rid of 3 of my opponent's cards, and I had 2 cards in the field, and they only had, what, 2 in hand or 3 in hand? 3 in hand after drawing. We'll do one more because this could be the one that makes us win and go to gold 4. Why not? Let's rock out. It's against the Pegasus Jeddah. Jeddah. Mind Scan. We have bad luck against Pegasus. Okay, this is pretty good though, because this time we can go straight up for either an Air Knight, depending on what he summons. Okay, and he sets a card face down. 2 cards. All right, we have a Mirror Wall. That's really good. We're gonna play a little conservatively. Let's go ahead and let's summon Dunamis. Let's set Mirror Wall, which he sees, of course. But it doesn't matter. Let's end our turn. It doesn't matter. Because he's gonna have a Mirror Wall too. We already know it. We already know he's gonna have a Mirror Wall. Mind Scan is such a crazy ability, and I don't think I've ever built a deck using Pegasus. And I really should. Oh no, come on. You're not the 25. You are not the 25. I'm 25 years old. I'm 25 years old, not you. Not you. Please, not you. Yes, you actually are the 25, but just the unlucky version. Tee-hee. All right, it's gonna end his turn there. That's great. Let's see, what can we get? Windstorm, that'll help us a lot. I don't even care if he can see it. I don't even care if he can see it. Go ahead, take a gander all you want, my friend. Because now that we have Windstorm and Storm, we can pop those 2 back row, and next turn, we can go in. As long as he doesn't draw another thing to set, it doesn't matter, we're popping those 2. He's super confident in those 2 cards. Summon another monster, man, I dare you. Woo! I'm feeling fire right now. Playing slower, playing more methodically, not just attack. This is not buddy fight. No offense, it's not buddy fight. Oh my goodness. %100%. Let's see. What can you do, Pegasus? You can see my cards. I can't see yours. What are you gonna do? I wonder what he's thinking so hard about. Like, what can those 2 cards in his hand be that he's taking this much time to think about it? Oh, apparently some fun's gonna begin. Summons a witch. Is he gonna go to Crash? No, he wouldn't Crash. I got this one on lock. His resources are too weak. Those back rows are going away. No! All right, we don't care about that one. If that one ends up being busted, I'll be upset, but we don't care about that one. Oh, the fear! Oh wow, enemy controller. Jeez. That helps my decision making a little bit. Okay, so if I take 3,600 damage,
my monster attacks your life points directly.
I can't activate my effect and then I lose. So I pretty much have to activate Windstorm.
Too bad. I play my face down card.
All right, we're not gonna be able to pop his whole back row, which sucks. We're gonna still have to leave that card that's there. But this is the best we could do. This is the best we could do right now, guys. We get our witch back, which I totally forgot about. All right. Court of Justice doesn't really matter. Actually, Court of Justice lets us pop his entire back row. Oh, yes. Yes. Give it to me. Give it to me right now. All of it. All of it. No cards in hand. No fear of sphere. No fear of sphere, Karibo. Pop. Pop. Do not have a wild tornado. Security orb.
Simple-minded fool. My trap activates.
No. Wow. Security orb coming in clutch. It's okay though. It's okay though, because we're gonna Guardian Angel Joan. And as long as he doesn't draw Econ, as long as he doesn't top deck Econ, right? He's already used one. He's already used one. All we need is for him to not top deck Econ and we should be good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! All right, sweet. Freaking sweet.
Here we go.
That's fine. There's a mirror wall. He still hasn't taken any damage though. The question is, yeah, am I gonna get risky? I think I'm gonna get super risky. Oh, 50 life points. I love it. Good, you can see my mirror wall, man. Have fun. Have fun. We'll deal 1900 damage right here. Granted, I could have gained more life points. I could have gained 1500. I mean, you know what? This is fine. 1500 and 250, there's really not a big difference right there, especially if we have mirror wall face down. He can't Econ to steal a monster. I think we got it. I think we beat our rival into gold 4.
I lost.
Yeah, you did. You lost. So this is a really fun deck. I really love this ability that they added in for the Paradox Brothers. I think it's so freaking cool. It's basically better than Roll and Boost. It's in my opinion, it's infinitely better than Roll and Boost. That was an ability I loved, but this is the better version of it. So you'll see me using this a lot, I'm sure, on streams and in videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady love to that sub button down below. And if you want to touch that thumb since we're back, I really appreciate it. We've kind of gotten screwed when it comes to the algorithm because I was moving and stuff, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.